Welcome back, fans and friends. For this video I have the blue collar series from Greenlight, and it is a apparently limited edition series 10 164 scale 14 plus 2019 Ram 2500 Tradesman. I'm not really a huge pickup truck fan, but I thought this was actually the only one on the shelf that I wanted. I was not buying anything else, so why not? So two major issues with this, and I know this even though I'm not a truck person, is you have a paint defect right there, and also the front bumper has fallen off, which is quite depressing and sad. However, I noticed, if you guys remember my old hitch and tow vehicle, that this happened. So I think it's a Greenlight. I'm not going to glue this in properly. You can see one side's been glued in, but the other has not. So it literally, I have to drill it out and possibly a vain attempt to get it to go back in. However, what I will try is to see if this bumper will fit on this vehicle. So there you have it. It's very easy to see, very plain and white. You can clearly see the paint job with the ram on the side there. Up there, what I think is, we'll get a better look at that, but I think it's for the Cummins diesel engine, the Big C. It's clearly painted on. Hopefully it'll look better once I get it out of the plastic. Lots of nice detail on the roof there, rear view mirrors. You can see again there. What I think is, yeah, 20. It says 2500, but with the plastic on, it's very hard to see. I do like the front of it, so hopefully it'll be an easy fix. Just literally just put it right on. It is a snow plow for plowing snow, if you guys don't know. Comes with a trailer hitch, which is very nice because it makes it interchangeable with the other Ram that I have. You see the bed there, nice detail all around, everything nicely painted on. I believe they're not inserts. The lights, they look like they are painted on, but they could be inserts. The front ones are inserts for sure. You guys can see that. But I'm just going to stop talking and get this thing out of its clamshell. Greenlight's probably the hardest to steal because you have to take the whole thing. If you bring a pocket knife to a store, you could get in a lot more trouble than that. Just contrasted, like I said, with the Siku I did last video, and then the Greenlight here, and the Hot Wheels. So once again, let's stop talking about utter nonsense. Bring this truck right out. There you have it, nice and shiny. I want to say brand new, but that's the bumper attachment right there. That has decided it does not want to be a part of the rest of the truck. Once again, it's a matte black, which I don't understand why Greenlight. Oh, this one's matte black as well. I apologize. So here we have it. Two trucks with the exact same bumper issue. They were the only two ones there, so these were the only two ones that I got. But you can see, except the mirror here is a little bit high. I will attempt to lower it later but it looks, I don't know what to say. Is that, yeah, it's probably a defect with the part. It's going to keep it from going down. I don't want to break it. Other than that, you guys can see really good, nice detail from the whole vehicle. There's the bed, the roof. You can clearly see Ram on the side there. Cummins for the diesel. 2500 is flat and nicely painted on there. You have a splotch. Oh, that's nothing. I apologize. There's nothing on the hood there. Would like it if the hood did open, just so I could see the difference between the diesel engine here and the gas engine here. At least I think it's gas. Yeah, it's a Hemi engine. So this 3500 has a Hemi engine, and this one has the diesel. These are one-piece beds. As you can see there, it is a single piece. I think it's just indented. It might be glued. This will come up later because I've seen pickup trucks where the bed has separated from the body. You can see the gap there. So clearly this 3500 is two pieces, and they just either glue it, or when it gets put onto the base is stamped together. Other than that, you can see that there is a 99% similarity in vehicle size, structure. There's even a little bit of a rise with the rear view mirrors. These are obviously all black. I thought it was, well, these ones are top half are painted white. Other than that, you have other similarities. The 3500 has the front lights painted over, while you can still see the inserts from the plastic for the one on the right. Body shape is otherwise almost identical, so I am thinking that these vehicles do have interchangeable. So one of the things actually I just noticed here is the tabs from the bumper are in fact broken. So this now will go nowhere except with a hard gluing back onto the truck, because it physically cannot go anywhere else. If I just show you this bumper here, you can still see the tabs are on it. Those little shiny things that are sticking out here and here, those are tabs. They go in there and there. This one's been filled in with glue, so that's why it keeps popping out, but that one's empty. It will stick. However, sadly, I will have to heat and then plier these two pins out because it literally broke in place. So that's just disappointing. Greenlight does some things excellent, and then other things are... Anyway, so I talked about it there. The truck overall, besides that huge issue, the ram there, you can see the 4x4, you can see clearly it has some paint splotches. Oh, that's just me, never mind. Trailer park hitch, you have the underside, very plain, but look, it's almost identical. Even where things have been printed and imprinted, almost identical. So they've used clearly the same mold, the same matte black, which I do prefer. I do prefer the matte black to the silver or the shiny black. Other than that, like I said, it is a mild disappointment that this ram will now have to have the snowplow glued back on. Otherwise, it looked... I probably shouldn't have bought the one that was broken on the shelf. But this one actually, the running boards are starting to come out, which is just a huge disappointment. So I'll look it up to the camera, but you can clearly see that this bumper will fit on this vehicle. So that's the bumper from the 3500, will fit here. However, because the two pins are still in here and the two pins are still in there, I cannot copy them over. So just another manufacturing defect. Can be glued right on. Like the pin is still in it, you can see. I think I brought the see right there. It just slides right in, and I just have to glue it. It's not a huge issue, but you can see there are different running boards. I prefer the silver one from the 3500, but I mean the 2500 is all right too. Anyway, so I will take a look at. So another thing too with the snowplow, you can see the lights are not level with the plow itself. So Greenlight will do some things okay and other things poorly. It does not move. It does flex because it's plastic, but I don't want to break it, so I'm just simply going to glue it in place, and that's it. Other than that, it is pretty much, you can see the wheels, not thrilled to be where they are, towing that Airstream, but how it rolls, about the same. So they do both roll nearly identically. As for this Tradesman, don't be me, don't buy a broken one. So I will simply glue this in place. Just take a look, make sure this nonsense is even, and that it's still where it's supposed to be. It is nice and shiny chrome and painted on properly. Like, it does look really nice. But at the end of the day, it's still broken. So, as for being a boob, don't be stupid. Do it properly. I'll just show you guys here the bumper. They're almost identical. They've simply glued this part right onto the bottom of the thing. There's no special holes or pin system to hold it in place. So there's that. So all I can recommend for you guys, like I said before, just buy one that is not broken. Simple, nice and simple. So with that in mind, thank you guys for watching. This comes from Toronto, and this was supposed to be this vehicle's video, the 2500 Tradesman. It is also a Cummins diesel, if that makes any difference to you guys. You can see the C there. It is right here, and it stands for Cummins, who makes the diesel engines for most FCA Stellantis North American. If you have a magnifying glass, you can read the Cummins underneath it, but you can also see the C. So just bear that in mind. This is a diesel vehicle. Well, it's obviously a toy, but it's a diesel vehicle, and this is a Hemi gas engine. if that makes an issue too. So I will hopefully be either gluing these in place in the upcoming days or not, but don't buy a broken one. This one, to be fair, I dropped it and the part just popped right out because, like I said, they filled it in with glue here, but they didn't put any glue there. So trucks. Thank you guys for watching. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.